mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I could see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has it all teed up, and he's going to do the honors as we're off in Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Jackson looking to throw right away. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Jackson now on 3rd. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Into the 2nd level past the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Lamar off to play fake. Forced out to his right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give right side to Henry. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Lamar now from the gun. He connects downfield on 4th. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. On first down, Jackson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. From the gun, Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Jackson's gonna throw again. Completed to Flowers. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Jackson yet again. On the move, headed right. The ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and effort, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it third down. Pistol snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Lamar out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going deep down this side. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's keeping it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
This is Henry on second. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They go play fake with Jackson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Play action now with Jackson. Into the hands of Likely. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Lamar. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Baltimore. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, brother. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Jackson to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That pick-6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens football, and they'll look for some points here, but might just be too little too late in a lopsided fourth quarter.
Get this stop, defense. Down, defense. Forward.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Jackson trying again after the pick. And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. Think this might be on the offense. First down, here's Lamar. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's on the move. And he hits the deck after setting him up with first and goal. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Blitz coming, Lamar. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. So now, here's third and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that forces them to fourth and goal. And again, it's Jackson. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession.